Hey guys, and welcome to the live stream. So as you can see, I have the mic set up, and a new placement for the camera. And I did a few tests, for half the day today. And very unfortunately, I made a mistake, which is deleting one of the last video. I was actually testing out privately on the YouTube and testing out the sound quality of this mic. It's not perfect, but at least I managed to get it to sound clear, and not so much of the background sound or muffled sound and stuff like that. So hopefully the sound quality is a lot better than before. Do leave a feedback or comments and let me know how the sound looks like or sounds like right now, and I will see how I can improve moving forward. Again, apologize for deleting one of the older video, and right now I'll be sharing with you guys the current progress of the model kit itself, at the same time touching on what I have covered previously. Okay, so just give me a second please. Alright, so the last video, what I did was I cut out the panels from the flat plate. I stick them together, and right after the video what I did was I went to scrap out the line, which I'll be doing it for the other piece here, and I'll be sticking on the flat plate as well, and you will get to see how I actually do it. Over on the other side, you will actually see that the edges are reviewing the flat plate, which is where I'll be slicing it out and sanding it down using the sandpaper. Okay. I've also drawn a few design on a rough design of how I want to do some inner frame details here, and it will involve a little bit of flat plating as well. So there's quite a lot of things that I need to do, to be honest. Previously I mentioned about this extension of the backpack area. I have yet to actually cut it out and sand it down, so if I have the time this evening or later on, I would like to do some of the modification here as well. So without further ado, I think I will start off with drawing out some of the panels here, which I will need to tie it up later on. Okay, do let me know if the sound is better than before, or it's the same, or it's worse, or is the background sound very obvious for you guys? Hey, hi, Xiaomi. Um, I bought the mic for around I think 50. It comes together with a mic stand. Actually, I still haven't got your real name yet. I saw your Facebook is Salleh. So is it how pronounce it? Saleh? Oh, okay, good. I was quite worried that I call you wrongly, pronounce your name wrongly. I'm quite bad with pronouncing names, yeah, so haven't changed your YouTube channel. You mean your title, the name? Actually, I went around Q10 to search for the price. It was a lot more expensive without the stand. Just for the mic itself and the shock absorber, it costs about maybe um, 30 plus. Then my colleague was sharing with me that I could actually got it from where is it, eBay or something. So I went over to buy one and got it delivered within like 1 to 2 weeks. The one on Q10 was, although it was slightly more expensive, but you most probably might be able to get it within 1 week based on the review. Okay, so I've cut off some of the important lines really, the edges, and I'll be sticking this on something like this. Okay, so if I'll turn to the other side, you'll see the extra parts, which again I'll be slicing off. I won't be slicing off right now, just in case I overcut or anything. Then it's very hard to I have to redo it again. So yeah, this will be this for now. So before I continue, actually I need to scrap one more line across here. And for that, I'll be using this, I think it's HQ. Let me take a look. Yeah, I'll be using this brand, High Cube parts. So I actually got both 3mm and 6mm, and I use this quite a lot. It's actually like a Dymo tape. They call it a guiding tape. Okay, next I'll be using my scriber or chisel. So I have with me BMC 0.125 and 0.3. I start off with 0.125. Very gently, just do some scoring. So after using the 0.125, usually I will go straight with 0.3. Okay, so let me just take some pictures here. Okay, and because I already scored a line, there's some guide there going on. So when I use my 0.3 DMC chisel, I do not actually scribe it flat. What I do is I will scribe it from an angle along the guide, okay, the guideline. And then I will slowly use the angle to help me widen up the scribing line. And then eventually it will go flat. Scribing from the other side. Yeah, I'm going to repeat this step for the other piece. Before that, I will use a 3mm. Hey Jonathan, hello. Really? Actually the camera is the same. It's just that I zoom it in closer. The front camera, the face camera, I think is the same um, frame per second. It's a bit laggy actually. Let's check. Yeah, it's still a little bit laggy. It's a very old Samsung Note 4. So the battery life was actually dying off really, and then I switched over to a new phone, and I didn't wanted to throw away the old phone, so was fortunate enough that it is useful right now. I mean, since the battery has some problems, there is no point selling it away. Somebody else will have the same problem, so yeah, that's why I keep it. Glad that it is useful now. Yeah, maybe my uploading speed for today is faster. So I'll be removing the tape right now. You can see that I actually accidentally overscribed a little bit, but it should be quite a small issue. I can easily fix it by sending it down. So I want to see if I can reuse the tape later on, so I'm just going to put it one side, especially the 3mm. I might not be able to reuse it again because I have actually stick it on for at least 2 to 3 times already, including the remover. So I might not be able to get a very well stickiness. Okay, so fortunately enough, even though I have overscribed this small little area here, this flat plate will be covering up the mistakes, so it's still fine. So with that, I'm going to remove the tape here. Oops. Okay. Do some slicing. Okay, I'm going to do some chamfering around the edges as well. Okay. So now it's time to split this into. So there's a small bit of glue over there. Break the glue apart. So it should look something like that. Before I stick this, actually I want to sand down further because this is actually quite rough over here. Yeah, I'm actually detailing the under part of the skirt, the front skirt. Because it will still, you can actually still see the underneath part. So, yeah. Wow, okay. I haven't watched the movie yet. Hope it's as good as the first one. Okay, I will need my glue. Okay man, so enjoy your day with your wife. Hopefully I can get to watch it too. I think this build will be uh, experience for me compared to the last Cardinia. Those 3 years of experience there definitely helped me here. So the build here will definitely be faster. But your build for the frame arm is a lot very detailed as compared to mine. So yeah, I think the speed here doesn't really matter. What's more important is the process, the enjoyment. So yeah, we catch up again. Go enjoy yourself. 3 years. Nah, I don't think this will be taking 3 years. I hope to get it done within the next few months, if possible. So I need to definitely be very focused with and manage my time well. So, okay man, see you around, don't worry. So I'm actually getting a little impatient right now. If you watch the other video, you realize that I actually take another flat plate and apply the glue itself before I sticking parts on. And right now what I do is instead of doing that, I just apply the glue straight on the part. There are always pros and cons to it. The advantage is definitely speed. You get to do things fast. Cons is that if you apply too much, you will happen to have a bit of glue coming out. But again, these are small little things that can be fixed easily by sanding it off. But then again, if you have done it properly, the glue will not be able to come out. So you don't have to do this step at all. Okay, so just to double check. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to leave this aside for now, just temporarily. I'll get back to this later on. Okay, what I'm going to do next is actually to remove some of the excess plastic. Then I can start sanding it down. Okay, so for this I'll be using my sonic cutter to remove all the excess plastic. Maybe my marshmallow, melted marshmallow. Yeah, I need to cut off this part as well, then I can actually put this in. But before I cut this part off, I actually want to sand off the edges at the top first. What my concern here is, if I were to cut away this, there's no support, so the thing will actually bend and break off by its own. So I'll do the cutting for the inner part last. Okay, and I'll start to do my sanding right now. I just want to put my cup of water behind me. Don't want dust to be going into the cup. I guess today's video will be a lot longer compared to the last few ones, because again there's really a lot of things for me to work on, so I want to see if I can do as much as possible. Fortunately, tomorrow Sunday, I have the whole day for myself. I don't think I'm going out anywhere, so I'll be having maybe at least 8 hours to work on it. Now there are two details there, but I'm not too particular with that. I'm going to add my own details later on, so I'm just going to sand off everything. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually using the sanding stick as a support. If you can look carefully, okay, there's the raised part, so the sanding stick will actually act as support as I sand it down, so that it will not bend the plastic downwards. So the flat plate here is a lot thicker, so it will take a while. Yeah, hello. Been said 8 hours of sending, no lah. Tomorrow 8 hours of sending. Hopefully not lah. I think my arm will break off if it's 8 hours of sending. There was one project when I used the epoxy putty until I sent until the whole arm was very painful. Took me a few months to recover. So now every time I do sanding, I have to remember the pain, the experience, and hope every time I sand, I will take some break after a while. That's why the sonic cutter is very very crucial. It helped me cut down a lot of things from sanding. The other time, I think last time I don't have a sonic cutter, so I got to keep sanding it. Sandpaper. What brand? I don't know the brand. Those that you find from a hardware shop. Yeah, those that you find from hardware shop. But when it comes to maybe the final grade, actually you can use most hardware shop sandpaper. Oops. I think those that have the sanding machine can try if it's really that good for this kind of heavy sanding. Personally, I prefer to have the feeling of the sanding, so that I know what I'm sanding. And I can control the strength, how much I want. The only problem I find is that it's very tiring for the arm. Steelbrook brand. There are some hardware shop sandpaper that I bought like 600 grit. Those are quite horrible to use. So I don't remember the brand, to be honest. So I don't know if they're all the same brand or they come in different brand as well. But one of the 600 one that I used was quite horrible. It can't last long. So every time I sand, I just have to throw it away and keep using a new one. So I'm glad that batch of sandpaper I finished using already. I still have some Tamiya or Mr. B? Some leftover sandpaper that I haven't used it yet. So Justin, how is your PG XCR coming along? Wow, buffing machine from Minnesota. Okay, I will check it out. Maybe tomorrow I go Serangoon and find Serangoon next. There's a Miniso over there. Okay, so after finish sanding already, it's not perfect yet. I can still see some of the rough surfaces, some of the pores. So just want to polish it a little bit more, and then I'll be using some putty to fill it up. Okay, so before that, I'll be cutting this down. So actually in Japan, they have a different blade design for the blade. So this one is the normal pen knife or hobby knife blade. There are one with the hook where you can actually help you hook through, and remove out the excess plastic. So I've always been wondering if I need it, and every time I see it, I didn't buy it. So it's like situation like that you will actually need, because now I'm cutting the sides diagonally, to remove the plastic. But if I actually have the hook, all I need to do is to cut across and pull it out. That bit done. I haven't started doing any more. What happened to your shoulder? Slowly, but still have it right there. Oh, okay. What happened to your shoulder, Justin? if you are into modification and you cut a lot of plastic keep bashing and stuff, and you like to cut the plastic down to smaller parts, sonic cutter is worth it. And I will suggest you get one and make sure you maintain it well enough. Then it will be very helpful, very useful. Dislocated, not very stable. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think if you go into NS, PES A or PES B, if you were to go into any of the unit, all the training and stuff, it will be quite strong. If you keep dislocating your shoulder. How long do you have to wait for your NS? I think even if your shoulder operation, even if you have recovered, you might still be maybe PES C. I don't think you'll be get the PES A or PES B really. So if you get PES B or below, you won't be having such a half training. In July, but not sure will push back. Okay. So even I say after your operation, even if you have fully recovered or something, your PES status might still remain at PES C. Just do a lookout, keep a lookout for it. If you were to before surgery already PES C, can downgrade become storeman. You storeman also xiong leh, walao. Have to look after, make sure all the logistic stuff is correct. I think every part of the army all is xiong. Carry all the stores, all the heavy stuff. The earlier you go in, the earlier you come out. You'll feel quite sian if you go in later than at first you feel good when your friends go in before you. You still have a few months of freedom, but when your friends release, or your friends have finished their NS and they are out and they are still inside, I think that feeling is quite sucky. so what I'm going to do here now is to apply some putty, let it cure overnight, and then I'll be able to sand it down. So I won't be using the light curing putty this time because the holes there are pretty fine, so I want to use something more liquid base so that you can actually sink it down into the holes. So I actually mix the E7 putty with a bit of my thinner, E7 thinner as well. So what you can see here is that it is actually very watery. So hopefully it's enough to sink down. Once it dries up, you should be able to, it will be hardened. Yeah, if you are a clerk, then you will have a lot of time to do Gampla. Okay, so put this aside. Oh wait, I want to take a picture of it. Okay, so reason why I'm taking all this picture is for the patron, for the playground issue. Don't want to waste all this effort, you know? So I will be taking a photo and then putting them into the book and putting it on Patreon itself. Oh, some bit all over places. Okay, the time now is 1 hour 17 minutes, so I think I'll try to hit 1 hour, half an hour, 1.5 hours, then I will stop the video already. And hopefully I don't make the same mistake by deleting the video again. Whew. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys about this Tamiya metal file. I don't know if you guys have used it before. Basically, if you take a look at this area here, it is white because of all the sandpaper and stuff. So the moment you use this, it will actually help you sand and polish at the same time. So you can see that instead of white, that surface there actually becomes a little bit more glossier. But then again, this metal file is not cheap. I think it cost me about 20 to 30 bucks, around there. Okay, so over here there are some details as well, which I'm going to send it off and apply my own detail. Okay, I got to be careful here because these are parts that will be shown up, so I want to find a smaller support. Oh no, I broke it. Dang. Okay, I gotta fix it now. Oh well. I got one last thing to do for today. Okay, so in this situation, instead of using the normal Tamiya cement, I'll be using this again, the sprue cement to help me bond the things together. Don't like using file, but file really help to send quite fastly. But then again, metal file tends to oversend. Chances of oversending also quite high. Okay, so let's see what else I can do now. I need to send some of these things down as well. This is, I really want to start working on the details as early as possible. There's a lot of sanding, make sure that the surface is perfect before I can do the detail. Yeah, another 5 more minutes and then I will be ending this video. take a quick look. Okay guys, so I'll be stopping the video for today. Thank you so much for staying with me until now. It's very late already here in Singapore. It's 12 midnight in fact. So I'll be doing the video again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a shorter video. And tomorrow morning to afternoon, I'll be working on the kit itself. And I won't be doing any live stream until at night about 10 or 11 p.m. So okay, so thank you again. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.